So what grade did you take AB in?
I took AB as a sophomore.
Mm. How did you do in pre-calc beforehand? / what made you decide to take AB instead of BC?
Well, so I found precalc to be pretty difficult. I took it as a freshman, and everything was new, and it was kind of like, it was very hard. So I decided to take AB before BC because I knew since I took precalc so early, I had time to kind of like pace myself and spread out my math. So I decided to take AB, and yeah.
Okay. So the teachers at the end of pre-calc give a recommendation for whether you should take AB or BC. Do you think that your teacher gave the right recommendation?
Yeah, my teacher recommended me for AB, and I think that was right. That worked out well.
Okay. So what was the general format of the class?
So we had homework due every class, and I had Miss Donahue, and she would check it every class, so like you had to do it. We didn't have homework quizzes like I know we did in pre-calc and BC. We had like quizzes every few weeks on like basically like half a unit kind of thing, and then we had tests for every unit. And the class was like much slower paced than pre-calc or BC. Yeah.
So was the course difficult and compared to pre-calc?
I thought it was a lot, like it was still new material that you had to learn, but it was a lot less,
Stressful?
It was a lot less stressful, yeah.
Yeah.
It was much more like you could grasp the material
So the
easier.
workload was like okay?
Yeah, the workload was good.
Oh, that's good. So were you prepared well for the AP exam?
Yeah, for the AP exam, I thought I was prepared very well. We did a lot in AB. We did a lot of like practice AP problems, so you knew exactly what to say. Because on the AP test, there's also a lot of writing you have to do to explain like how you got your answer and stuff. And so we learned how to format those kinds of questions.
How was BC after you took AB? Like, did AB prepare you well?
AB gave me, I guess, a good foundation. Like I knew what a derivative was, I knew what an integral was, so you kind of like knew the basis of calculus. But it was still, like, BC was still a difficult class. But yeah, like, I thought it was a good kind of basis of understanding for calculus.
Yeah. So do you have any advice in particular for someone deciding should I take AB or BC?
Okay, so I guess if you thought pre-calc was at all difficult for you, or yeah, I guess if you thought pre-calc was difficult, I would recommend taking AB. Especially if you have time, like if you took pre-calc as a sophomore, then you have time to take AB and BC. So yeah, I would recommend taking AB if you had difficult, but if you had no trouble, then go for BC.
All right, thanks.